Hey everyone, it's me, Coach Jerome here, and today we're going to do a quick 10-minute core strength workout. Okay, so very quick into it. You need a yoga mat for these exercises, and then you need your water bottles. Why? Because you're going to use them to hydrate. Simple, right? So have to hydrate yourselves between your workouts, whatever that you do throughout your day. Hydrate, stay hydrated. It's good for you. It's good for your digestion, and it's good for you to drink more water to stay healthy. All right, so without further ado, just right into it. It's going to be 10 minutes of a workout. It's going to be only 5 different moves. All right, very quick. The first one we're going to do today is your Uholes. Okay, so very simple. You're going to go make your way down from here, lie down on the ground with your legs up. Now make sure your legs are not here or not too far out. Okay, make sure it's right here above your hips. Now from here you're going to get your hands up here, and then you're going to do a U-hold. From here, maintain a neutral spine and hold it here for 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to start this in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. That's it. Make sure your hips are on the floor. If you can, try to tighten your tummy a little bit. Try not to move your legs so much, just a little bit, till your upper back and your lower back plus your hips are down on the floor. So you're going to just hold it there. Now what you want to do is you want to press your shoulder blades downwards and tuck it downwards, and breathe, and done. Alright, so it's a very simple exercise. It's going to get you off started with the blood pumping towards the right muscles and getting you to warm up a little bit before you start. Alright, so we're going to do that one more time. So each exercise is 2 sets, 30 seconds. If you feel like doing more, go ahead. Alright, this is just a guideline for you to follow. Alright, so we got rested well, and now let's jump into it again in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Make sure your legs are not here. Now you won't feel anything at your core. You want to make sure it's parallel to your hips. Now you'll feel like the weight is there. Tuck your shoulder blades downwards and breathe. You got this. Breathe 5 more seconds and drop it down. Now, whenever you're doing a floor exercise, make sure you turn your hips down all the way and slowly get up. Alright, do not come out this way or any other way. This is for you to stay safe so that you keep your spine safe as well and your neck safe as well. Alright, so moving on to the second exercise, it's going to be your plank. So I'm sure you know how to do a plank. Alright, so I'm going to show you just a quick one. Your hands are going to be right here in a safe position. Make sure it's not too wide or not too narrow. Then you're going to feel your shoulders. Alright, so make sure it's creating a triangle. Okay, your thumb's a reference point to your nose or your chin. Okay, so you find a comfortable position. You're going to go right into it. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just right here, you want to make sure that you're not too high, alright, and not too low. You want to maintain a neutral spine. So from the top of my back to my butt is one straight line. Now one more thing you want to do is push yourself away from the floor and protract and round your back a little bit. Alright, almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Very simple. So just take about 10 to 15 seconds break. Don't really have a time cap here. You just want to breathe, feel comfortable depending on your level and how you feel. If you feel ready, go ahead again. Alright, so I'm going to start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing. Remember, it's 2 sets of 30 seconds. Now a little bit of a tip here. If you really want to feel your core, push yourself away from the floor and squeeze your glutes, meaning clench your butt muscles together and then breathe. Do not hold your breath when you're doing your exercises. You want to make sure you breathe. If you're shaking, it's a good sign you're using your core. Keep squeezing your butt, don't release in 3, 2, 1. Very simple, okay? You see I'm not panting. It's not because I'm strong or I have a strong core, no. I maintain my breathing while I'm doing the movement, okay? So keep that in mind. Moving on to the third movement now, we're doing back crawls, okay? So this is more of a movement drill exercise. You want to make sure that you move coordinatedly. You make sure your left hand moves forward and then your right leg follows, okay? So for example, you're going to do a bear hole. This is a bear hole. Now you're going to do a bear walk. Okay, you can call it a bear walk or a baby crawl, up to you. So I like the animal term. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 and then I'm going to move backwards. Same thing, training your coordination at the same time working on your head as well. Alright, shall we try that? 2 sets of 30 seconds. So we're starting in 3. I'm going to start at the back here. 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3. Come back and 1, 2, 3. Come back to neutral point and 1, 2, 3. Make sure you stay low. Come back to neutral point. 1, 2, 3. Now come back to neutral point. Left hand, right leg. Right hand, left leg. Same thing. Come back, stay low. And drop. 30 seconds. Again, quick break. Breathe. Depending on your level, if you feel very tired, you feel your shoulders are taking a lot of pressure, breathe, move a little bit, and then go back into it again. Alright? So let's do that again. This time I'm going to start from the back and I'm going to move backwards. Alright? So same thing, we're just moving back and forth. Alright? In 3, 2, 1, up and move. 2, 3. Now, I challenge you to move in a bigger step. Alright, come back. Drop your hips down, make sure it's not up here, it's up here because you really want to feel your core. And drop. Wow, that was 30 seconds. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now, we're going to move on to the fourth movement. The fourth movement, same thing. Everything is 2 sets of 30 seconds, alright? So, for your fourth movement, you're going to be down here. You're going to keep your hands up to you, either here or here. Up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. Alright, so I like the advanced version, which is my hand is right here. Now, I'm going to place my legs a little forward. Not here, not here, just here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick. So imagine you're just paddling water or just flutter kicking, just doing this motion. Alright, don't bend your knees, try to straighten your knees and just do this. Alright, you're going to feel it right here. So we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and go. Make sure you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure your shoulder blades are not tucked up, it's tucked downwards. Maintaining a neutral spine. A few more seconds. And breathe. Good. Now if you feel it in your hips, just means your hips are pretty tight. It's fine. So what you can do, if you can't do this exercise, you can tuck your legs and try this. For a beginner level. But this is a little more advanced for you to feel a little bit more of your core. I encourage you to straighten your leg as much as you can. So you don't have to straighten so much. Even this is a win. Alright, so let's jump into it. Second set in 3, 2, 1 and go. Make sure you breathe, look upwards, tuck your shoulder blades down. Good. All right. Now that was 2 sets of 30 seconds. We're moving forward to side planks, dip. Okay, so side plank dip is basically you're gonna go into a side plank position and you're gonna dip your hips down and up. Very simple. Don't complicate it. It's a very simple movement. If you don't know how to do things, the exercises that you see, just watch the video again or slow down the video, whatever you can do just to get the form right, right? Good, so I'm going to jump straight into it. My hands are placed here. My legs are open up. Now, my left hand is down on the floor. My left leg is forward. Not this way. This way. Left, left. And then I'm just going to go up. So with the side dip, I'm going to tap and go up. So for this, I'm going to end it 20 seconds each side, 20 seconds the other side. Simple. Now, if you want to take this exercise a little bit more challenging, at the sets or at the reps. Okay? All right, let's jump into it in 3, 2, 1, and up. Tap, up, tap, up, tap, up, tap, up. That's it. Keep going. Don't use your legs to come up. Use your core, your obliques to. Okay, so crunch this. Make sure your head is neutral. Really feeling this side only. And down. Alright, now if you can't do it as fast as me, take it slow. Just dip, touch the floor and go up. Now, we're going to move on to the other side. Now I'm going to share a tip to make this easier if you can't do that. Keep your knees bent. Go up, go down, go up, go down. If you really can't do the one with the straight leg, but I encourage you to try this. This is pretty simple. But if you really can't, bend your knees. All right, so let's jump into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, you see me adjusting. If you want to adjust, go ahead and adjust, right? If you feel it's not comfortable, find the comfortable position and then lift it up. But make sure you don't put so much tension on the shoulders. Keep it at a neutral point with your elbows in your shoulders. Just go up. All right, that's it. Now, we're going to do that one more time onto the other side, 20 seconds, all right? You should be a pro by now. You know what to do already. Okay, so left hand, left leg out in 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you can see, I'm breathing out when I go up to tighten the core. Let's do 2 more. And done. All right, so one more time on this side. Remember, don't sink in. Get your chest up. Really feel it. Beginner or a little bit more standard advanced. All right, so keep it neutral. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you feel odd with this hand, you can place it up. Or if you feel like your shoulders hurt, just support it. But make sure your chest is up. Alright, so up to you. Whatever's better for you, go for that. One more. And that was 20 seconds. Alright people, so that is the whole quick 10 minutes of your core exercise. You want to keep it simple. Make sure you keep the rest period short so that you can hit the 5 exercises with that intensity, breathe and work with it. If you want to make it harder, go ahead. I give you the tips. If you want to make it easier, go ahead. Just make sure you stay safe and you do those exercises correctly. All right, so there are a lot of other videos that you can watch. Go ahead, check them out, see those different movements and try them out. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.